And purpose is different for different people. Purpose could be like spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, monetary fulfillment. It could be a lot of different things. So look at what your values are and what you define as fulfilling, and then see if your job is in line with that. Because if it's not, then it's not in line with who you are, and then you won't be able to be in vibrational alignment. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about getting into alignment. What is alignment? What does that even mean? Why is it important? What does it have to do with manifesting? And how can you get there? So if you're interested, stick around. Okay, so when we talk about alignment, we're talking about vibrational alignment, aligning vibrationally, okay? When you're in alignment, the best way that I can try to explain it in words is that everything internally just kind of like clicks into place. This is not talking about aligning like your spine or like your body. It's more of kind of like aligning your vibration where you are. Now, everything around us holds a vibration, right? I'm going to talk more about this in another video on what is the law of attraction. So everything around us is on a different vibration. Those vibrations are all on different frequencies. So let's say you have a radio and I'm on Z100, 100.3, and then I'm on Hot 97, 97.1. They're both on different frequencies. Let's say that one of those is vibrating in a state of abundance, okay? And then the other one means you're vibrating in a state of lack, all right? So I'm on Hot 97, I'm tuned in there. I'm on that frequency because that's where my vibration is. Let's just say that means I'm vibrating in abundance and love and joy, happiness, gratitude. That is equivalent to that frequency of 97.1. And then let's say that somebody else is vibrating from a place of fear, shame, guilt. That is a lower frequency. Let's say that is the 100.3, right? That's where you're tuned into. You can shift it. You can turn the little knob on the radio and change your frequency by changing your vibration, what you're vibrating on. And the importance of being in alignment vibrationally is because it will help you so easily manifest things that you want, okay? When you're in alignment, you can manifest your desires with ease. Being in alignment means you're aligned with who you authentically are to your core, like in your soul. So I don't know if that was a good explanation, but that's my explanation of what it means to be in alignment. It means everything internally is kind of aligned. And I think a better way to describe this is to give you some examples of things that will throw you out of alignment. So I kind of touched on this in my video. I forgot which one it was. Oh, I kind of touched on this in my video of things that lower your vibration, because if your vibration is low, you're not going to be in alignment, right? Being in alignment means that your vibration is high and that you are authentically yourself. And I feel like in this day and age in society, people find it difficult to be authentically themselves. So take a look at your life right now and see if it's contributing or not contributing to you being in alignment. Look at your friends that you have in your life. Do they support you? Are you able to be yourself fully? Are you speaking your truth to them? Do you feel good around them? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel free and open and honest and liberated when you're with your friends? If you don't feel like that, if you feel embarrassed or insecure, if you have low self-esteem around your friends, you have to look at that, because that's putting you out of alignment, that right there. So take a look at your friendships and whether they're toxic or if they're empowering. And if they're empowering, then great. But if they're not, then that's throwing you out of alignment. Another thing that can be throwing you out of alignment is your job. Take a look at your job. We go to our jobs every day. Are you doing something that you love? Are you doing something that you believe in? Is your job in line with your values? If it's not, if you don't believe in your job, if you don't like your work, that's going to throw you out of alignment, okay? Being connected to your job, feeling like you're getting purpose out of it. And purpose is different for different people. Purpose could be like spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, monetary fulfillment. It could be a lot of different things. So look at what your values are and what you define as fulfilling, and then see if your job is in line with that. Because if it's not, then it's not in line with who you are, and then you won't be able to be in vibrational alignment. as a result. So take a look at your job. Another thing could be things like your sexuality. Are you straight? Are you gay? Are you able to be open about it? Just things that make you who you are in your soul. You know, I used this example in a previous video, but I used to have friends that I can't identify them as toxic people because I feel like that's placing a judgment, but I can identify them as being toxic for me. And, you know, I was already somebody who was very insecure and had low self-esteem, and my friends just kind of contributed to that and made me more insecure. It was like this cycle. So that obviously I was not able to be in alignment because of that. And, you know, this was back in the day. I was like 17, 18 years old. And then I ended up losing all those friends. And what I thought was like, you know, the end of the world at the time. But right after that is when I discovered the law of attraction when I was 18. So I was 18 years old. And I threw myself into it and understanding. And I came out of it, you know, vibrating higher because I ended up with people in my life who do just support me and love me unconditionally. They make me feel good about myself. They validate that I'm just good enough to be with for who I am, and there are no conditions, and I'm able to be free around my friends. So that's just one example. Also, I used to work in a completely different field, and, you know, I had this whole existential crisis. This was maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I was in LA, and I just realized what I was pursuing, what I was trying to do with my life, didn't really resonate with my core values. It wasn't fulfilling me in the way that I needed to be fulfilled for my life and what my values were. So once I made that switch, I started to vibrate even higher. Like, you just feel it, the sense of peace and ease and freedom and stillness. Like, that's how you feel when you reach this like higher vibration internally. The reason that it's so important for you to be in vibrational alignment is so that you can more easily manifest your desires, okay? Because when you're in vibrational alignment, it means you're vibrating higher. You're at a high vibration. You're at this higher frequency of we're at the hot 97.1, a higher frequency of love, gratitude, abundance, joy, happiness, right? And when you're there, it's so much easier to manifest the things that you want because it's not really coming from a place of desire and lack anymore, because you're coming from a place of like, I already have it. I'm already here. I'm already on that radio station, okay? Instead of being on that lower radio station, which was the fear, the guilt, the shame. When you're vibrating higher, it puts you into alignment. And that's when you can more easily manifest your desires. If you can't manifest, you have to check your vibration and see what's throwing you out of alignment. So what all this essentially boils down to, my biggest key, my biggest secret, it's not a secret, but my one major tip for getting into alignment is being your authentic self. Be authentic. Don't be a pretender. Don't try to be like your friends. Don't try and be like your cousins or like the people that you see on TV. Whenever something resonates with you, hold true to that, because that means it's connected to your soul. If you like something, say that you like it. Don't be ashamed of what you love. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of your beliefs. For a long time, I was I'm not going to lie, I was kind of ashamed of my beliefs because I discovered the law of attraction when I was 18. It was like 10 years ago, and I've been manifesting ever since then. I just wasn't telling people that that's why these things, crazy things were happening in my life, was because I was manifesting, because I thought everybody would think I was crazy. But now, I don't really know what changed, why I'm so open about it now. Nothing changed. I changed. This was like the final piece of me being my full authentic self, was just being open about my manifestation and my beliefs and the law of attraction. So be proud of your beliefs. That's part of who you are. Don't be ashamed of yourself. If you feel shame or guilt or like there's something wrong with you, you got to work on it if you want to manifest the things that you want. But I'm just going to tell you that there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfect just the way you are. I don't care what you've done in your life. Today is a new day. You always have the opportunity to make new choices and be whoever you want to be. So don't be afraid to be yourself. Being authentically you will catapult you into alignment, and it will supercharge your manifestation. Okay, so look at your life, look at the things around you, look at what's contributing to you being in alignment and what is not, and make the necessary changes. Take your time. Make the necessary changes if you need to, because it will contribute to your overall well-being and you being able to manifest the things that you want. I know this video was kind of all over the place, but I hope that you guys know a little bit more about what alignment actually is, what it means, why it's so important, and how you can kind of get into alignment vibrationally. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and if you like my sweatshirt, make sure you check out my girl, Abby, Basic by AF. I will link it in the description box below. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.